Maybe he's gonna win those Teacher of the Year awards and not even be a teacher. He can be a teacher and heart, but I do think I kind of just want to go. I want to continue with the main story because it's been a hot second. Where am I supposed to go for the main story? Do I just go home? Yeah, I just go home. I forgot where I'm supposed to be in the main story, actually. I think we're going to interrogate Ihara at the prison or something. I don't know. Something like that. Kaito still won't let me get my allowance from the cat. Jeez. Let me get any... Yagami-san, it's Okizaki from God Tier Games. Thanks to your help, we've actually reached the finish line of our latest project, a twin stick shooter called Aircelios. About to wrap up the final testing phase, where we have users play the game and give us their opinions. It's supposed to be basic market research, but instead, Shinonome-san and Kimugawa-san have been in each other's throats again over the final build. They've agreed to let you make the judgment call on this, and I'm really hoping that you could help us out again. I'll be waiting you in front of the Industrial Hall building. See you there, Yagami-san. Oh god, okay. I get to test out a game, I guess. Okay. Sense that they want user feedback before releasing it. Looks like Shinonome and Kinugawa are going to let up until the last second. I'll do that later though, cause I wanna do the main story. I wanna do the main story. It's been so long. I just forgot what's going on in this game. I got 100 yen from that. Paltry. Don't disconnect on me, please. Not in the middle of a cutscene.
The agony! I was in a cold sweat all of yesterday.
Oh, the poor boys.
At this rate, I'll be forced to type one-handed. If you do the math, my pinky is worth more than an average person's whole hand. We're talking about at least a 30% drop in efficiency.
Dude, Sugiro took a bat to the back of his head.
Since I got it this bad, I might even throw up.
So, leaving Kamurocho made you rusty, huh?
Really, with that? If I could wish the pain away, I would, man.
Hey,
Poor
if you've got the
boys.
energy to complain, you'll be just fine.
I'm gonna make this up to you guys. I promise.
Well, if you want to do that, we'll need to figure out who and where they are. There's a high possibility this group is directly behind Mikoshiba's murder. And of course, that would mean they know Ihara as well. How about swapping more info with the Kanagawa police?
Let's save that for when we really need it. We're not the authorities here, so we need to play our cards close to our chest.
I think that's a wise decision.
Saori-san's on top of getting things set up with Ihara, right? In that case, I'll head back to Kamurocho. Take your time prepping. We can always regroup up there.
Alright. I just had a thought. God, what was the guy's... I don't remember... When we were investigating, like, the abandoned building where Mikoshiba was murdered... Oh, there's a side case over here. When we were investigating that building, there were, like, a couple of guys who were, like... peeking at us through binoculars. So, like, we caught one of them, but he was like, oh, we're just here because we're just onlookers, basically. But I wonder if they're the same people who have been, like, stalking Yagami and, like, watching him do his investigation and stuff. Do seem just sort of like random guys, though. And the police confirmed their identification. I'm just gonna grab the side case real quick since it might be a while before I come back to Ijincho. Huh? Need that Kappa back? What? Not this. We're just tourists, sir. I swear. Totally just normal tourists. Now, if you can let me get this picture of you. Yeah, it's like. Excuse me. Hold on, my throat is a little dead right now. But yeah. They were like, we're here because we're planning like some sort of like class reunion or something. Oh, look at that trash. Just sort of. I'm so easily distracted. We're like planning a class reunion in Chinatown, even though Chinatown is like on the opposite side of the city. And we also like didn't go to school anywhere around Yokohama, which is kind of weird. I would imagine you would have a class reunion at like, I guess Yokohama isn't too far from Tokyo, but I don't know. Those guys were kind of sus. Anyway, this guy has a Kappa statue. Carefully, just 10. No. You need it so bad, give me 10 million, blah blah blah. We're gonna beat this guy up. Don't like my offer, maybe I'll smack. Maybe a little smack will change your mind. Come on, don't you love a Tappa from your Kappa? Okay. It's like. I think I remember seeing a Kappa statue around somewhere. It was like near the baseball place. Probably has something to do with that. That Boozhan can swing around a big statue like that. This might be serious trouble. Should I go stall hat him? Yes.
Hey!
Hello there, buddy. We're at a Kappa room. Wait, you drop the statue first and I'll tell you. We'll chat whenever you like then. I'm not one with questions. Sobering you up. Yeah, okay. Alright. I'll just snake style you. Wait, no, wait. Wait, I had to remember how to play this game. There we go. I need to remember how to play this game. I should probably find some randos in the street and beat them up. I don't think you're cut out for round 2. Though I'm not really cut out for round 2 either. You just gotta get worked up over such an ugly no, it's a Kappa. I don't remember the legends of the Kappa or anything. It's like Kappas have like some really weird legends around them. Like you bow to them and then like they bow back and then that's how you defeat them or something. And like you're supposed to like carve someone's name into like a cucumber and give it to them. But I don't know if it's like you carve the name of someone you want to protect or someone you want to hurt. I don't remember.
Excuse me.
Goodness, the Kappa got through that unscathed. Technically public property, not my own. Kazutoshi Kodama from the Ijincho Community Revitalization Department. Focus on these Kappa statues, hoping they'll help renew interest in the cities. Sitting all over the city has photo opportunities. I like that. It has like, I think it has a nozzle. So probably spits water. Prize for each person who proves they took a picture with every statue. Sizable part in the town folklore, so I figured we'd use that to our advantage. Before we can even announce the campaign, all of them have. Okay. Should bring up burglaries. Even possible. I mean, these things look awfully heavy being stone. Acceptedly light, that's foam, not stone. They're just designed to look authentic. Tech costs ordering them from an artist overseas, so shipping them would be a nightmare if they were real. Drunk with strength, swing it around like it was nothing. Shouldn't have hit as hard with it though. Catching it with your face still kind of smarts. Really? Because of my frugality, frugality with the town's unofficial mascot, I'd rather not make a big to-do of this. Just track the statues down quietly, you know? Alright. Sounds like you just sprung for the heavier statues. Alright. Took like so many projects, la la la. Pay you, of course, once I file the reimbursement forms. Alright. Sure, dude.
Excuse me.
You have some questions? How many are still missing? Have any idea why they're being taken? 7 Kappa statues still unaccounted for. Weren't installed long ago, so I imagine they haven't gone too far. At least I hope not.
I see.
1 down, 7 to go. Weren't cheap to have made, but they're not particularly valuable. My people would take them. Maybe they actually walked off on their own. Usually when there's like sub-stories like this in the Ryuga Gotoku games, there's usually like a twist, like maybe it was a Kappa all along who stole them or something, so like the alien sub-story. Just reach out to you whenever I find one. Alright, I know where at least one of them is. Yep. Okay. Okay. I know where at least one of them is, so I'm gonna get it real quick. I'm looking for Kappa. I wish I had a kind of a lead. Oh, chatter? I do know that there is one sort of around like here, so let's grab that real quick. It's like somewhere around here. I think that's it right there. Right? Guess this doesn't count. What does chatter say? There you go. The Kappa in the commercial district were twins. So there's more Kappa sighting recently. Seriously, saw Lobo looking around Kappa. Let's stay on. Give me a not give me a sub-story icon, but I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm just gonna head over to Kamurocho. Home sweet Kamurocho.
What's up, Kaito-san? Something wrong?
Call me crazy, but doesn't the city seem noisier to you?
The hell? Kaito's senses tingling or something?
Maybe they are. Well, no point trying to explain shit that doesn't make sense.
Anyway, I need to go talk to Sari-san before the interview.
Just going. Yeah, just going straight to. Oh. What up?
Hold on, Tough.
Uh-oh, don't disconnect, don't disconnect, don't disconnect.
I'm noticing a lot more punks scurrying around than normal. Something's up.
Streets look pretty empty to
Really?
me.
Huh, maybe so.
Are they...
Hey, don't I know you two? You're detectives around here, ain't you?
Yeah, so what?
they looking for someone?
You ever seen this guy before?
Oh.
A few years ago, he was the manager at some girls' bar nearby.
Haven't seen this guy around, or maybe I have and just forgot.
You really need all these meatheads just to find one dude? Must be one slippery eel.
Damn right he is. Now do you know him or not?
I'm thinking. Out of curiosity, what's a guy doing running a girls' bar?
I don't think he actually ran the floor or anything. All I care about is him up and vanishing out of nowhere.
So he's a missing person? Since when?
5 years ago.
Oh, that's quite some time
I mean,
ago.
disappearing from Kamurocho isn't that uncommon. 5 years? What do you really expect to find?
Your guy have a name? And who gave the order to find him?
Trying to be cute? We're the ones asking the questions here. Don't fuck with us.
Who's fucking with who, asshole? You want to ask questions? You're gonna have to ask nice.
Nice or not, information has a price. It's our bread and butter, so we don't give handouts.
Uh-oh.
How about I butter your brains on the sidewalk?
Bitch.
Straight to throwing punches, huh? Even the Yakuza treated people better than that.
Fuck off!
Alright. Guess we gotta teach these boys a lesson. The Expos. Oh, this is good music though. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. I'm a gamer. Take this guy out. Hold on. I don't have the, I need to get the charge attack for Tiger Style. Alright. Easy. Easy.
Hey,
Kinda like
what's
tasty.
up? That all you guys got? Kamurocho used to be tough. Look at these punks.
Huh?
Gaita-san.
Huh?
This guy looks like an asshole.
Yakutsu. First name Daimyo.
You know him?
Former Tojo clan guy, ex-Yakuza.
Looks like peak asshole.
Ex-Yakuza? Well, if you say so.
Yagami Detective Agency.
That's actually kind of cute.
Maybe I ought to just hire you guys for this. We're looking for a guy. You heard, didn't you?
Yeah. RK officer?
This guy you're after. He was some kind of girls' bar manager here in town. I take it this manhunt is your idea?
He's an Instagram influencer. Oh
Someone's taking
god.
point on this
Yeah.
one.
He's very
His connections.
style is
There's
very
gonna be a big
gato
pile
all.
of cash in it for whoever finds him. Practically all of Kamurocho's in on this race.
Huh?
And Soma is?
He's the one in charge of the RK gang.
Real killer?
Of course, he's former Tojo clan too. First name Kazuki.
That's crazy. Did the whole Tojo clan join this thing?
Kaito would know all about all the bullshit rules it takes to keep the Yakuza running. They'll take their cut from you and call it the honorable thing to do in the same damn breath. Right, Kaito? In this new age, wouldn't you be better off joining us?
Fuck you,
You
dude.
guys are too small time to pull that shit on me.
You know what else, though? In the Yakuza, if your boys went down, it was on you to get revenge for them. I don't give two shits about that these days. I would say, if there's someone disrespecting you, you might as well go get the jump on them.
Oh, so he's
Walk right up and stick them in the gut.
type of guy to throw sucker punch.
Effective.
No honor.
Yeah. So don't go disrespecting me. There won't be a warning next time.
I both don't like this guy and find him incredibly cute.
Akatsuki?
Not like
Did he
in
get very
appearance,
far
but
in
in
Tojo Clan?
mannerisms.
Nah. He may have had the potential, but he never got to make anything of it. The whole thing came crashing down before he got his time in the sun. Soma's the same way, actually. They both tried to climb up the Yakuza ranks, but then the families disbanded. And by the time that happened, all the pawns were cleared off the board. So, now they're ex-Yakuza in the wind. And along comes this gang without all the rules and systems they were dealing with. You end up with RK, a network of thugs.
RK? What does the acronym stand for?
Who the hell knows? After the Yakuza, I guess they wanted to sound more Western.
If they think they can replace the Tojo clan, those are pretty big shoes to fill.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say they've been discriminating. Civilian punks who want quick cash are easy recruits. RK's happy to scoop them up. Next thing you know, you've got an asshole army.
That's unfortunate, but speaking of the Tojo clan, have you talked to Higashi lately?
Yeah, where's my
Yeah.
boy? Where's
As far
Higashi?
as ex-Tojo clan guys go, he's one of the good ones.
Still running his
The
arcade?
family left him in charge of that arcade, and
Charles?
now they're gone. He's basically the owner.
Sweet.
I heard he even gave some of the younger family guys jobs. If you get a chance, you ought to show up there every once in a while.
I will.
Higashi.
Uh,
I am the last person in the world that guy wants to see.
why? I think Higashi would be thrilled to see Yagami. Last person he'd want to see is probably Hamura. But I don't think Hamura is going to be appearing in any of these in this game at all.
Oh, sorry-san. Yagami-san made it.
Sorry for the wait. I ran into some typical nonsense. We good to go?
Oh my god, you're with the
I've
boobs
been
guy?
good to go for a while. Ehara is waiting, and so are the answers. First thing we'll want to try to get is how involved he was in Mikoshiba's murder.
From the way it's been so far, I doubt he'll be eager to tell you.
I think Kaito's just about to
He won't
stay
open
with
up.
us for a bit.
We'll have to play the trump card. Yagami-san. Ehara won't know what hit him.
Also, I think my neighbors
I
are
don't mind
moving
being
stuff
ace and all.
around.
Are you and your ego ready then, Yagami-san?
What are they doing?
Well,
Oh wait, they're
this
putting.
ain't my department.
They're getting rid of
Throw me
their
back in the office,
Christmas lights.
okay?
That's what's happening.
I might even tidy the place up a bit if you're lucky. Lots of open bottles to polish off.
This is for you, Soren.
Oh, we're going?
This is for you, Soren. Get him. I can't get into a good angle to see his booba head on, though. I don't think I can. I can check his boobs for sounds. Or signals. Can I make a can I make that one picture? One meme? I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can, not in this angle. Maybe I'll try it later. There aren't many opportunities to be to just see Kaito out in the open like that. Where's the taxi? There it is. Did you jump out the window with me? I guess not. Probably not. Not in, not in that pencil skirt.
Oh, I thought you'd lost already.
Here he is,
So,
the bastard.
What more can
Okay.
my lawyers want from me here?
Well, normally I would say the same. However, a corpse turned up as you said it would. It turns out you have a penchant for prophecy, Ehara-san.
Prophecy, huh? Kinda dramatic.
Anti-nuisance ordinance defendant Akihiro Ihara.
No Hoshino today? Did you fire the poor guy?
Yagami's my name, sir. In a past life, I used to work with Genda and Saori-san.
I sound like in a past life.
I'm at Serio High School in a contract advisory role for one of their clubs.
Serio High School?
It's the same school Toshiro-kun went to 4 years ago.
Also
You know
your
it.
son.
I happened to be out there working a separate
Wait, Toshiro
case.
is the son. Hold on.
That was when Shirosake-sensei called, so that's why I'm here.
Well, well. Okay. Why are you here then?
That'd be obvious at this point, I'd think. As you know, Mikoshiba turned up as you said. His body was found in a warehouse. The question is, why did you know that well enough to proclaim it in court?
You might say it was a miracle. I wished hard enough for it to come true, and suddenly it did.
Care to tell us why you'd wish for a miracle like that?
Do you really need me to explain why?
Mikoshiba. You blame him for Toshiro-kun's death, don't you?
But when did you become aware?
Even though when you took the school to court, no evidence turned up.
Yeah.
A third-party investigation found no bullying occurred, didn't it?
At school,
The only thing he would.
tortured my son. He would beat him up, and then he'd demand all his money. That damn kid was a star student with high grades. My son's own class wouldn't stand up to him. To avoid being beaten, Toshiro used to. He'd steal money from me or his mother to make sure he could pay Mikoshiba off.
Ahara-san, you seem to know a lot about what happened to your son. Do you have any proof?
Would I have lost if I did? That school can rot in hell for all I care. Speaking of, you know what I'm convicted for. It was being a pervert. I admit to everything. I groped a businesswoman's ass in plain sight on a full train. There's no way I'm fighting for an appeal. So as for my defense, I'm in no need of lawyers anymore.
Ehara-san, just a second.
Why would I give you that?
Yagami-san.
Hiro Mikoshiba died in a lot of pain. His final moments were truly horrific. The last thing he felt must have been fear. After slitting his throat, his body was left to rot.
Doesn't that sound great?
What the fuck? Okay. That tells me Ahara's guilty for sure. There's no doubt he's connected to Mikoshiba's murder. I'll hold his attention and convince him to stay. Gotta make him understand that I have more info than the police do. More info than the police do. Yeah, just be this. Wait.
Take a look at this.
Oh, Mikoshiba. Looks like he's seen better days. Where'd you get the photo?
From a teacher at Serio High. But where she got it is the interesting part. A strange woman gave it to her and said to stay away from the
Strange
Mikoshiba
woman who I'm
case.
pretty sure is the woman that Ahara groped.
You remember
Just
Sawatose,
based on the voice
yeah?
actress.
She transferred to Serio 4 years ago. Not long before your son passed away.
Yeah, not a face I'd soon forget. She told the whole court he was never bullied.
True. She did say that.
And it's not just her I detest. The administrators, the lawyers.
Leave Sawa Sensei alone.
Choking the life right out of her.
Sawa Sensei was.
But if anyone needed to pay, it was Mikoshiba. He got what he deserved.
Sawa Sensei was
Nothing
intimidated
short of
into
saying that they were just gonna let
falsely
him get a teaching
testifying.
credential. It all comes back to a flawed and broken system of laws that has no business calling itself justice.
And it was you, wasn't it? You orchestrated every aspect of how Mikoshiba would die. You didn't act alone. Who were the people behind it? How'd you convince them to kill a man?
That's a good one. You, my friend, are way off.
Does that do something with RK? Maybe. Did he like hire RK to kill Mikoshiba for him or something? It would make. Just going by the storytelling. Cracked it? Yes, I doubt it.
The way that interview went, Ahara's definitely guilty.
He's guilty, but I don't think he
If we can't connect him
killed
to the murders, we're left with no
Mikoshiba himself.
Yeah. Kept that secret on lockdown, no matter what I asked. What could possibly link Ahara to those men?
Are these like RK guys or
I was
something?
so close, too. To think there's still
Is
some
RK near Jincho? I don't know.
We need to find them before the trail goes cold.
So you're heading back to Yokohama?
We need to pick up
Not
Kaido
tonight.
first.
Kaito's waiting for me in the office. I'll be in town for now.
Okay. If anything changes, I'll contact one of you.
Alright. Are any new sub-stories on the map? Nothing on the map, but I kinda wanna check on my cats real quick. Just wanna check on my cats. Wait, if I have cigarettes, I wanna charge my geek gauge. It's fucking NPCs. Okay. Oh, there's a squirrel! There's a squirrel! There's a squirrel.
Hey.
What? Wait, what? There's something weird just now. It's kind of weird. But I clicked on a squirrel, like... It sounded like someone was saying hey or something. Oh my god, oh, you're... Are you Novo Reach? Yes, you are. Oh my god, you're gonna give me so much money. I haven't encountered a Novo Reach in a long time. There you go. How much money do you give me? 50k. That's good money. How are my cats? How are my cats? This is a new cat. Don't want to call you Kitty, I should give you a name. I think all three of these are pretty good names. I think because you're spotted. I'll name you Bubbles.
Stay safe.
He's not Goose, I'm sorry. He's Bubbles, just so it's easier for me to remember. Other animal names for cats are so funny. Like the, God. I DM'd a, I was a dungeon master for a D&D group, and I met an NPC named, named Snake. He was a tabaxi. He was a cat guy. And I just named him Snake. Other than that buddy guy we had to deal with before.
Thanks.
Yeah. My friend's cat is named Dog. Oh, that is amazing. Hey dog. Come over here. Just tiny kitten. It's suddenly raining.
Kaito-san, I'm back. Kaito-san?
Hey, did you see that email from Tsukumo?
Huh?
Is this the scene from the trailer?
It's something you gotta see, though.
What is it? Something happened?
Oh, this is gonna get really nasty.
Miko Shiba's murder ended up on the internet. It's going viral on all the social media sites.
You gotta forgive me. I'll do anything you want. I didn't know he'd do it. I swear. Toshiro-kun was okay. I didn't know he'd kill himself. I really didn't know. I swear I'll try to make it up to him somehow. I'll spend the rest of my life making up for it.
No.
What the hell?
No.
Ehara has an alibi for this, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He found him guilty, and that's the whole reason he couldn't have killed Mikoshiba, right? But if that's the case, what the hell is this? One way or another, either this thing is staged, or his entire alibi was a massive cover-up. They can't both be true. But there's something I just can't shake. If you want my opinion on it, this looks real.
I need to have another chat with Ehara. Damn it. I'm not gonna let him get away with this.
Hold on. It's like Yakuza all over again. Oh god. I don't think the twin theory would. Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay. I'm just trying to think this through. Because... yeah, Ehara has an alibi for the day Mikoshiba went missing. That doesn't necessarily mean that... I think like when they were talking about the autopsy report earlier, it was like... they managed to like narrow it down based on how the food was in his stomach. So if he either twin theory or real time of murder being manipulated. The thing is that I'm trying to like articulate, but I can't, like words are like really difficult right now. Following like the presumed time of events, Mikoshiba was kidnapped, and then presumably based on the food in his stomach was killed around like 15 minutes before Ehara was arrested in another city for roping. But when they were talking about the autopsy report earlier, if you disregard the food in his stomach, because it is possible that like his captors forced him to eat, then the time of death is like from the day he was murdered to like 3 weeks after. It's that big of a time window. But Ehara was arrested, and I guess he was probably like held in prison during that time. So unless he got like some there's like some higher level of corruption, which there probably is, someone like probably let him out specifically to let him do the kill. But also let me just continue with the story. Let me just continue. Double jeopardy? I think...
A train groping and a murder seem to occur simultaneously. Yagami relentlessly pursues these cases, attempting to poke holes in each. After confronting Akihiro Ehara, the key figure in both crimes, he witnesses a harrowing video that provides more questions than answers. In it, a bound man breaks his life, but his attacker, bound by vengeance, snuffs it out.
Jesus Christ. I think like something. I feel like Ehara's motivation beyond just like avenging his son, I think he might have like the motivation of also showing people like our justice system is fucked up. So I think...
So the murder footage is already making the rounds on...
I don't know.
I don't think it's showing up on TV though.
Yeah, the net's a mess right now. It's all unsubstantiated rumors and unverified sources.
I don't think they could show this on TV.
An ex-cop going from by-the-book sex offender to vigilante avenger overnight is prime forum drama. Sentiment seems to be swinging in favor of Ehara, but there's plenty of folks on the fence about it too. The reactions have been all over the board.
Do we know if that video is authentic? I mean, CG has come a long way, right?
Sure has.
Perhaps a deep fake. That is plausible. AI has reached the point where it can generate pretty convincing facsimiles. Someone even made
Deep
a video
fake
that made it
snuff
look like
film?
the U.S. president was saying a bunch of crazy stuff. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Deep fakes are only getting more authentic looking.
Can't guys like you tell if a video is fake or not, though? Aren't there any signs?
Oh, there are several telltale signs of a video being doctored. So I ran every check I could think of on the murder footage. And wouldn't you know it, nothing came up. Most likely, we're looking at the real deal.
Most likely?
Well, no one can claim with absolute certainty that it wasn't altered in some way. Which means it's not substantial enough to prove Ehara's guilt. At least not in a court of law.
Gotcha. Do you know when and where the footage was uploaded?
It was posted sometime last night, but the source is too hard to pin down. The uploaders spread it across multiple servers overseas in a well-concerted effort to hide their tracks.
Makes sense. But I'll bet it ultimately came from Mikoshiba's killers, no matter how real or fake it is.
Yeah.
How do you figure?
Think about it. No one could have staged that unless they knew the specifics of how Mikoshiba was killed. From how he was positioned to little things like the blood on the ground, every last detail was just as the detectives described it.
That's a good point. All this browsing's really taken a toll on the old pinky.
Why would the killers go to the trouble spreading this footage? What good would it serve them? Causing a public uproar, obstructing the investigation. I think they just want to be like... yeah, or... They just wanted to give the Japanese justice system a big middle finger or something. Like, you can't prove this video is real. So, in a court of law, Ehara is going to go free, or something. That's, I think, what's going on here.
Looks like another visit to Ehara might clear things up. You should ask Shirosaki-sensei about it.
Somehow I doubt we're gonna see him
That
again.
was my thought.
Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I can't check my board. Can't get my...
Let me get this straight. Ehara went.
Please, I just want my allowance from the cat.
Killed on purpose? If that's the case, why the hell would he upload a murder confession after the fact? Is he trying to get caught?
Only Ehara could answer that one for you. I want to ask him that question myself.
So, we're off to see Saori-san then?
Gain my allowance. Okay. Trying to get into Ahara's head. I can't. I'm not doing. I'm not doing too great.
Hold the door, please!
Oh, Mafiu?
Mafi, you're here?
It's been too damn long, Mafia.
So cute.
By any chance, Yagami-kun, are you working on a case for Saori? A video got leaked. It depicted a man committing a murder.
Tokyo District Prosecutor Mafiu Fuji. I wasn't sure if you were going to show up in this game. Prosecutor for the Tokyo office. She's also best friends with Saori-san ever since college. Two talented lady hotshots of the law on opposing sides of the courtroom. Apparently they have a bit of a fan club.
Are you here about the Ehara case too?
Of course. The prosecutor's office is in total chaos right now, especially the higher-ups.
I'll bet. After all, they're the ones who pushed for Ahara's battery conviction.
Yeah.
If that video's real, that would mean Ehara got them to hand him a slap on the wrist instead of a murder conviction.
And it's not like the prosecution... Sorry, Your Honor, we'd like a do-over after the fact. To make matters worse, everything leading up to the trial was broadcast all over the news. Changing our tune now would undermine public trust.
That's for sure.
So, for the time being, our department is trying to predict how the defense will approach the situation. Hence why they sent me here to check in on my good friend Saori. Totally no strings attached.
Well, that clears up a lot.
Puffy's really cute.
There you
Life.
are. Figured you had to show up sometime.
Mafiu? You're caught up in this too?
Yeah, she ran into us downstairs.
I'm sure you can work out that I am here to spy on you. But wouldn't you like to know what we're up to as well?
Are you sure that's your only motive coming here?
Sorry?
Something like a professional excuse to see Yagami-san?
In your dreams? I had no idea Yagami-kun was involved until just now.
Alright, I'll accept that.
Canon life.
Gotta say, I miss this little
Even though Yagami can date girls other than her, this kinda sucks.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
God, the music just suddenly stopped.
Needless to say, our office is going through this footage with a fine-tooth comb. That said, they've already determined their stance. They've deemed it an unreliable source and therefore useless as evidence. Basically, they want it to look like it was considered and already thrown out.
Huh? So, they're not gonna verify the video? Not even question Ehara about Mikoshiba? Nothing?
Nope. Not after it was proven in court that Ehara committed sexual battery on October 7th. I mean, wouldn't you say a conviction has a certain finality to it? Besides, there's no way Ehara could have murdered Mikoshiba within that limited time span.
Right.
Yeah.
Which means the murder video doesn't really add up, does it?
What are you getting at?
I'm saying the prosecution believes the video has been falsified. Special effects, CGI, whatever it is, we're not buying it.
Huh.
Furthermore, the prosecutor pushing that stance was the one who handled Ehara's trial.
And that is...
His name is Sadao Takano. He was
Different
the one
guy
gunning the hardest
from
for
the
Ehara
prosecutor
this time
from
around,
last game.
especially considering his officer status. He kept insisting justice be served, which got the public behind him rather quickly.
He certainly looked the part of the people's prosecutor, grilling Ehara in court.
So what you're saying is, Takano could never accept anything but Ehara's original sentence. Since this footage of the murder contradicts that finding, he just thinks it's a sham.
Yeah.
Yes, and he'd add that a fair trial's result can't be challenged by some video on the internet.
Well, who could honestly trust a system that changes its mind so easily? Both the prosecutor's office and the court are beholden to the case as Takano-kun presented it.
But that's just sweeping the issue under the rug.
It has a domino effect, too. The police are beholden to the verdict we got, so their hands are tied. This applies to both Tokyo and Kanagawa.
Really? Why's that?
Supposedly, they don't want to get involved with Ehara until they're sure the video is real. If they come in with a list of questions about the murder, it'll show that doubt's being cast on the original ruling.
Yeah, but no one can prove that the video's real.
Right. There's no way to verify the legitimacy of an untraceable video. But if the police aren't allowed to see Ehara, he'll never even become a suspect in the murder. That means he's untouchable.
Exactly. None of the detectives are happy about that. Especially down in Kanagawa.
Or Watanabe.
Their job is to bring in a suspect, but their leads are all ending up at the same dead end.
Like, the suspect is Ehara, but he's untouchable. Preventing a video footage of a murder, preventing a police investigation instead of starting one. What an absurd situation. I think maybe Ehara just wanted the glory of killing his son's bully without... maybe not quite without the consequences, but... Because he is still in jail for sexual battery, so...
Until recently, people were lining up to bring Ahara to justice. Yet somehow, his involvement in a murder totally derailed that.
Don't be so surprised. No cop would ever want to undermine a ruling based on their own findings. Anyone who wants to go against the grain's gonna need hard evidence on their side.
So the case goes cold, all to save face for the court and the prosecution. If Ahara really did commit murder, it'll have been the perfect crime. This debacle only serves as proof.
True. It would turn the trial into a farce. There's no way we're letting this go.
They
But
still...
wouldn't challenging this mean going up against the entire system?
Yeah, that scare ya?
Not at all. In fact, I was just thinking, we're the only ones who could take a case like this.
Ha! That's the good shit, kid.
This whole time, we've been writing off Ahara as a convicted sexual predator. But it's looking more and more likely the court played right into his hand. As for me, I'm done being played for a fool.
Then you've heard what I came to say. And with that, I will be on my way. But if you need help, just ask.
I think we're good for now, but thanks.
That did clear up a lot.
No problem. See ya.
Man, was Mafuyu-chan cuter than ever or what? Think maybe it's time to light that flame again?
Even your pants,
How many
Kaido.
times do I have to tell you? It's not like that.
What are you doing? Like, how would you... If the video isn't enough proof... They didn't mention before that they didn't find the murder weapon, so... Maybe that'll be our pin.
Yagami-san.
Our linchpin? Oops. I talked to you, but I actually didn't read what you said. Can I read the log? Let's go see Ahara as soon as possible. I wonder what he'll have to say about the video.
Mafia-kun's pretty popular now, you know. A looker like her, I'd bet criminals line up for their day in court.
Be weird about it, old man.
Anyway, what I'd like to do is ask Ahara about that video face to face. Any chance we could see him again?
Something tells me it's not gonna be
I
that
was actually
easy.
about to suggest that.
Oh?
One moment. It's from Ahara's prison.
What?
Huh?
Hello? Yes, this is Shirosaki. Yes, I can talk.
His prison? Why would they call us directly?
Guess we'll find out.
Understood. I appreciate the candor.
Do you do something?
That was one of the prison wardens. He was asked to convey a message from Ahara.
About what?
In short, he won't be speaking with his representation any further.
I see.
To be more specific, he said he's not taking any more questions. It seems he fully grasps the situation, even in custody.
How is that even possible?
I'm guessing the murder footage that was uploaded yesterday was also planned out in advance.
Yeah.
That or Ahara's conspirators have to be filling him in. How else could he predict we'd try to see him again
Is he
so soon?
communicating?
I can see either of those scenarios making sense.
He's communicating
But
with
only
someone
someone on the force could be
in
leaking
jail?
insider information to him like that.
Damn.
Oh.
This shit's turning into a full-blown conspiracy.
He is a
It's
former cop.
Whatever it is, it's screwing up our plans.
Yeah, the timing couldn't have been worse. Now what are we supposed to do?
Come on. There are plenty of leads that don't involve grilling the culprit.
Yeah? I'd like to hear them.
Well, if it were me, I'd start with Saori-kun.
Okay.
The first thing I want to learn is whether Ehara is really the murderer in this footage. Given the entire sexual battery incident as an alibi, there is no way he could have murdered Mikoshiba. However, this new footage knocks the bottom out of that premise.
Right. Either his alibi or the murder footage. One of the two fabricated.
groping or the murder? Now which one do we doubt more? I think both happened, but the murder probably didn't happen when we thought it did. Because the groping has like a whole bunch of witness footage, security footage, people filming on their phones and stuff. So I think the groping is pretty solid, but the murder, the murder footage was, what if the, I think, yeah, I think they both just have to be real somehow.
But hold on. What if they're both real?
Both his alibi and the video? In that case, let's start with the murder. After committing the murder in Ijincho, Ehara would have had 13 minutes to make it to Ikebukuro Station.
Ijincho and Ikebukuro are roughly 30 kilometers apart. It's possible if he traveled 140 kilometers an hour.
Is it though? Ehara would have had to change out of his bloody clothes. So he probably ought to shave those 13 minutes down. On top of that, he was traveling during rush hour. It just doesn't seem feasible.
Just assuming that the murder
Okay,
happened
let's
then.
rule that out. I'd say we're making
For
some progress here,
the
guys.
groping.
Boy, you're really reaching for that silver lining, aren't you?
Regardless of who actually murdered Mikoshiba, we have two conflict. Okay, I guess that wasn't right. I think I do the groping. Let's go through all
we
of
should
them.
revisit the harassment case. When the sentence came down in court, no one expected it to end up as a murder alibi. Plus, everyone suspected Ehara was working alone. He may have not been. All this makes a huge difference. No one would suspect a train groping to involve accomplices or alibis. The search for evidence wouldn't be as intense as for a murder.
But the entire incident was caught on camera, top to bottom.
Yeah.
There's more than enough physical evidence, too.
Then we'll need to verify each and every aspect of the case.
Okay, what first? Should we investigate the crime scene again? Maybe we'll discover something new if we check out the station during the crime's actual time frame.
No, I think we saw everything we could there. Actually, if we're reviewing evidence, we could do that from right here, couldn't we?
What catches your eye specifically? I ask because fabricated evidence would likely show signs of tampering. This would prove Ehara's alibi doesn't hold up.
When we were looking at the security camera footage, there was like a small window of like where, because when Hara and the woman he groped ran out of the train, they like, it was like they ran like 100 meters or something, and then ended up, and then he was like caught by a bunch of bystanders. But when we were looking at like where all the security cameras were, there was one area where there was a blind spot that they passed through in the security cameras, so I don't know what that would amount to though. Unless it was something like it wasn't actually a Hara on the train, they like switched out at like that blind spot area or something. I don't know if that one makes sense though. Mass transit card. Meter pass automatically records time of entry. 43, over an hour before the incident occurred. Like, can you attest that that is actually a Hara? That's definitely a horror there. They also like they found trace evidence of her undergarments on his hands. I'm pretty sure it's this evidence though.
This part's still getting to me.
The Shinjuku Station diagram? Did something happen at the platform?
Well, the majority of the incident was caught on camera. But I don't think we have any footage of what happened around here. It's not much, but it's a blind spot all the same. Hoshino-kun and I confirmed that at the scene.
Okay. But how would this blind spot change?
Yeah.
The first thing that comes to mind is it gives Ahara a chance to swap with the stand-in.
Yeah, that was also my
the
theory.
real Ahara murdered Mikoshiba in Ijincho at 7:30, then headed to Shinjuku Station. Then, just after 9 o'clock, he swapped places with the stand-in, getting caught on purpose.
So you're suggesting that there were two Aharas at Shinjuku Station?
Yep. And the true assailant, the Ahara look-alike, disappeared into the crowd.
Wait, if what you propose is true, does that mean Ahara never touched the victim?
Yeah.
But the police inspection revealed trace fibers from the victim's clothing on Ahara's hand.
Trace inspection.
Yeah, so no matter what, the fact that Ahara touched the victim remains standing. The victim felt his hand reach under her skirt right after the train departed Ikebukuro. She was scared motionless for the entire commute until arriving at Shinjuku Station.
Could you describe the victim for me?
She's an office worker married to an industrial designer. Also has a 6-year-old son.
Might also be
Full
involved in
name,
the
Yui Mamiya,
conspiracy.
30 years old.
A wife and mother.
Perhaps if we talk to Mamiya-san directly, she could give us more insight than that video. She may even recall something none of us know, upon learning Ahara's alibi might have been fabricated.
That's a good plan. We'll finally have a fresh source of info.
I think she's part of the conspiracy
So I
though.
can get a meeting set up. We should have her address and other information somewhere on file. Bear in mind, Mamiya-san was the victim here. As the assailant's defense, I doubt we'll get a warm welcome.
That's pretty standard for us, I'd say. Nobody rolls out the red carpet for a detective, right?
Yeah. Say, Kaito-san, it looks like we've got some free time, so let's say we grab some food.
Now that you mention it, I am getting hungry.
Alright, okay, I guess. My brain feels like mush right now.
We should have the victim's personal information somewhere on file here. I'll need some time to find it. Feel free to go eat with Kaito-san.
I brought my own food. Unless I'm working at the courthouse, I always bring a bento. Thanks to Mom.
Oh, what a mama's boy.
Say, Yagami, you sure you don't want to take up your old post again? I've got nothing against detectives, but the energy here is so different when you're around.
I mean, Yagami could probably... I mean, Yagami can definitely return to the courtroom, but... I think being a detective is more fun.
Huh.
Don't like that.
You think they want something? Bet it's not a friendly hello.
They do look like they mean business.
This Arcay's idea of an ambush? How basic.
Is there more guys? Sure is.
There's more.
Over there, too.
Same losers from yesterday. Guess they want to settle the score.
Alright, dudes.
Looks like they rounded up some buddies and waited for us to show.
Well, whatever the hell they want. Let's not get Genda-sensei and them involved.
Okay.
Let's take this somewhere quiet. Let me keep an eye out for squirrels though. Oh. Guess it won't let me look for squirrels.
I'm getting fed up with this shit.
Oh, there's a squirrel!
Why haven't they made a move yet? It's like they're waiting for something.
Whatever it is, they're taking their sweet-ass time. Hey! Quit dicking around and come get some!
What the hell? They're just gonna keep stalking us?
There's gonna be more guys behind us.
Thanks for waiting, assholes!
Shit!
Yep.
Let me guess. You're RK too?
Bastard went straight for our heads. Are you nuts, guy? Shut your mouth!
Alright. Alright. Scrubs.
That's one down.
More?
Not out of the woods just yet.
We're doing a fucking gauntlet right now? Or no, they're just here to threaten us. They're here for intimidation.
Damn. We really went all out on the backup. Is the whole town RK now or something?
Doc, we should probably get gone before the cops are away.
Hold on, I want to get that squirrel.
Why? It's not our fault we're getting jumped.
I just want that squirrel. Don't put me away from the squirrel, please. Please, I just want to take a picture of it.
Guess their plan was to come at us in waves. I've about had it with this
God
crap.
damn it, I want to take a picture of the squirrel.
At this rate, we won't be meeting Sari-san and the others. Wouldn't want to drag them into this.
Point. So why not hit RK at home?
Yeah?
Why not? Soma and Akutsu are at the top, and they probably remember me. I'll just ask them real nice to keep their goons off our back. Unless you want to keep dealing with these fucking scrubs.
I'm fine with making a house call. Any idea where it is?
Yeah, a club in the back of Theater Square. Used to be RK exclusive. Nowadays, I hear they let in thugs from all over. I admit, I'm kind of curious.
Let me get... I'm... Be like right here. So, that sure is a lot of guys. Wait, hold on. Can I do the... There's like a car disappeared. There's a heat action you can do with the cars sometimes. Where is it? There it is.
Hey.
What does it mean? Probably means to use my... to use this thing, but it won't let me use it. Hold on, can I do the thing with the car? Oh! That's not the heat action I was thinking of, but... it was indeed a heat action with the car. I wanted the one where it's like... Yagami like pushes them against a car. Oh, there's a squirrel here! And like, they start like pounding on the... The thug just like starts pounding on the car window, and then the window rolls down and they pull him into the car. That's the one I wanted to do. in pain. Let me get the squirrel though.
What the?
What does it mean? Try to beat up some RK guys. God, there really is a lot of guys on the street right now. I think I might save my EX gauge, since I feel like we're about to do a big combat sequence. Nice, okay.
Really, guys?
Into the drink. And by drink, I mean 2-inch deep puddle.
This is it, Talk. Get
Deep
ready
enough to
meet
drown
some
in, at
shady
least.
people.
Yeah, shady is definitely the operative word here. Can't imagine this place gets a lot of foot traffic.
Who knew an entrance to the underground was right here in broad daylight? Alright, let's get in there and be done with this.
Oh wait, actually, I think... before I do this, I might need a pee. Might need to use the bathroom real quick. After this cutscene.
Hey, who the hell are you two? Got some invitations?
The Yagami Detective Agency doesn't need any. Say, is Akutsu or Soma around?
Detectives, huh?
Their problem
Detectives,
is?
huh?
This is a public business, isn't it?
About time you showed up. We've been expecting you.
Nothing like running into an old friend.
You want to talk to Akutsu-san, fine. But only Kaito gets in.
Why?
See, we all knew the Yakuza out in the cold would come around to us once the Tojo clan cleared out. Know what makes us such a hit?
Who gives a shit?
We got a system fleshed out. Your average gangbanger starts at rank F. But an ex-Yakuza, a Tojo head at that, fast track right to B rank. Oh, and just for you, Kaito-san. The boss says he'll start you out at A.
Yeah, I'm sure you've got your pick of the chumps.
This is what the
But I'm here
DLC
to talk to
Kaito
a
files
fucking
are about.
adult man. So get stepping and take
I
me
know
to
nothing
Akutsu.
about the Kaito files.
Spoken like a man with some balls. I can see why Akutsu's had his eye on you.
What? So I really have to just wait in the lobby?
You should thank your lucky stars you're not dead yet.
I don't know about this, Kaito-san. What if you need backup?
I mean, gang turp without backup, that's too dangerous even for Kaito. Kaito is basically this game's Kiryu, so I think he can handle it. No clue how many members are back there or what they're doing.
Relax, Doc. All I gotta do is talk man-to-man with Akutsu real quick, and we'll be out of here.
You heard the man. Now come on.
Tells me it's not gonna be that easy.
If it's gonna be that quick, I'll just wait right here.
Do whatever you want.
Kaito is kind of dumb though.
You're shit for business.
Ah, come on. Do you want to be friends?
Wait, can I pee? Not yet. 10 minutes. I have no clue what's going on. Sign of him returning. Guess that means...
Hey, think I could use your restroom? There's one inside, right?
Go shit on the cement for all I care. Restrooms are for guests only.
Rude.
So, you in RK too? I take it business is good lately.
Oh, hell yeah. Recruits are swarming in by the dozen. If you're looking for quick cash and Kamurocho, RK is where it's at. Plenty of hotties, too.
Hate this guy's voice.
Wow. And all you do is fool around on your phone. Talk about living on Easy Street.
Screw you.
Hey, not my fault they don't loop you into the good jobs. Bet those only go to the A rank guys. You must be, what, F? F minus?
The fuck did you just say?
Oh, did I offend you? Sorry. Guess some gangbangers are softies.
I'll show you who's soft, asshole!
Getting split up from my buddy does make me kind of an asshole.
Didn't he go down a bit too easily? Just hit his head on the wall. Should like Kaido's son come in here alone? I have to find him now. Not like sitting around with doing the case any good anyway. Can I bathroom first though? Please?
Better be careful here.
Okay, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. Alright, we're good. We're good. Okay. Stealth time. Really bad at stealth, but we'll try. I think opening this door is going to be a trap. Some guys over there. You find Kaito-san, he's supposed to be talking to Akatsu right now. You pay him to take all of them on. You've seen what, who knows what may happen to Kaito. You find a way around here without getting noticed. Start off by searching that room. Private. It's probably locked. Oh, it's not locked. We're gonna turn off the lights. And a safe. No one is in here.
Hey.
A whole lot of alcohol. It's back by arcade, which means they're loaded. Safe.
Suspicious.
See what's in it, let out the passcode. Do stare at it. Turn off the lights, right? Breaker panel. Know which ones to flip. Don't need to make it any harder to find Kaito-san either. Vents? Oh god, we're doing... Are we gonna climb through the vents? Where's it coming from? Oh. That is a very big vent. Maybe it'll end up getting me to where I need to be, but even I can't reach the high. No. Bambire. Arimasu. This is real, or there is real Kanban beer. Kanban beer. Wait, what?
Hey.
This? It's like the perfect size. Let's give it a try. There you go. It took way too long. Should be able to reach the duck like this. Time for some duck work. It's gonna be like this, huh? Okay. Pretty spacious, actually. See anything down there? Pretty sure if anyone looked up, they would see me up here.
Hey, where'd that new guy get taken to?
I heard Akutsu-san wanted to see him.
For real? Was he taken to the VIP room then?
Sounds like it.
Kaido was taken to the VIP room.
Even I've never gotten in there. What makes him such a big shot?
Fancy. Must be that way. Alright, let's check it out. Let's just hope they don't look up here. I see an item down there, which means I probably have to go down there at some point. Faster this way? Guess not, it's too tight. Is that a bartender? Nope. Oh yeah, he has a bartender. Oh god. This poor guy. I'm so sorry. We're gonna knock him out. Oh, this poor guy. See if I can track that guy down. This poor guy. He's a bartender. Oh no. These events seem to be pretty linear. Oh. While he's at the urinal too. At least he got.
Sorry, man. Take a quick breather.
At least he got his dick back in before we knocked him out. Poor guy. If I get too close to it, we might be in a bit of trouble, so. What's this?
Hey, can I ask you a question? What's inside the safe in the back room?
Who knows? All I do know is that it's locked. But I heard once you hit rank C, they tell you the passcode.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I think I might know the passcode, actually.
Huh? What do you mean?
I overheard some rank B dude talking over the phone. He said the safe opens with the numbers that represent RK.
Numbers that represent RK? You mean like the amount of members?
Wait.
Maybe? I have no idea. But he did say that R is 18.
Yeah, I think that.
R is 18?
18.
I don't get it at all.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. 1811? $1811. Let's grab it real quick then. 1811. Guard pants. Just some pants, I guess. You guys wanna fuck with me? They think I'm the bartender. It's surrounded here, it's all over. Be extra careful if I have to deal with any of them.
Hey, you there!
Yes? Can I help you?
You better stop fucking around. Didn't I ask you for another round?
Huh? Another round?
You're fucking bartender Yagami.
Got my order already? I want my bottle.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Wait a minute.
You
know what? Fuck the bottle. How about you just mix me a cocktail?
But of course.
Put them under the table with some strong booze. I can. Oh, that's actually kind of clever. You know, some hangover cures, fellas. I'm gonna make you some fucking moonshine. Does Yagami know how to make a cocktail? I guess he does.
Here, sir.
probably knows how to mix his own drinks. Now, knock the fuck out. Actually managed to get through that somehow. Garlic's harder to trick. Lure him to the shadows on the other side and take him up there. Cut across this floor. Gotta be careful about this. Shit, how do I do this? How do I do this? So, my target. This guy over there, this guy over there. Audible. Go for it. You don't see me, dude. You don't see me. Audio. Go to sleep.
That's a good boy.
Found him? Let's be done. So somehow changed out of my bartender outfit.
I'm in a price bracket you couldn't afford if you wanted to.
I'm not saying you'd need to call it quits on the detective gig you've got going, Kaito-san. You can just give us a hand, help us out a bit when RK needs some real muscle on the field.
That a fucking joke? On what planet would I sign up for more business?
Think you might want to tone it down there, big guy? I've got my boys in the room. Being talked to like this isn't a good look.
Why would you care how you look? You're a bunch of damn Yakuza. You and Soma are picking up the Tojo clan scraps, yeah? Or do you have a real plan?
We'd have the manpower if we wanted to.
With all your washed-up Yakuza and punk-ass kids? I don't see it happening, man. What are you fucking thinking?
Exactly why we need more guys like you. Help me show this crew how the big boys roll. I need some authority on this to get it built the right way.
You're building it up the wrong way, dude.
Drill sergeant for scumbags? Count me out.
Kamurocho's underground river of cash is still flowing, but there's no more Tojo clan upstream to collect it all.
You're just here for the money, dude.
We can run this town however the fuck we want. And once we've got ours, we can slip back into civilian lives to live it up clean as a whistle.
You want to be a civilian again? You're kidding.
Oh yeah. Want to have the cash to buy your favorite store, pop out a couple of kids and settle down with a family? Never would have been possible in the Yakuza.
You want some nest egg?
Well, why the fuck would you need me to do that? After you step into the shadow of the underworld, you never really escape from those chains. Don't sell me your bullshit like I'm one of your fucking brats. Huh. Sounds to me like your whole damn pitch just ran out of gas. Go out there and build your dream gang if you want. I don't give a shit. That said, if you keep bugging me about this shit, I'm gonna make sure you regret it. Keep your fucking distance from us.
Did you say us? Are you refusing to join up because you have a partner? Bring Yagami along for all I care.
Did you hear a word of what I just said?
I'd reconsider that stance if I were you. If you aren't coming along as a friend, then you're my enemy.
I don't take work from assholes.
Have it your way, then. Hey, round up the boys.
Sir. Hey! Get off your ass!
Punch him. Oh.
Too late for that. I knew exactly how this little chat was gonna go down.
Just kind of want to. I wish Yagami just sucker punched him.
For a chat you weren't invited to.
Well, if you're done over there, shall we get back down to business?
You're not walking out of here.
If you don't know how to use that thing, you're gonna cut yourself, man. You sure?
You f***ers are the ones who don't know shit. This whole damn town belongs to the arcade now, you know.
Now the whole town belongs to you, huh? You fucking morons. You're gonna have to pry this town out of my hands!
Alright, it's fighting time, alright. Can I disarm him? I'm bleeding. Wait. Where's the guy with the knife? Fuck. Nope, I can't disarm him, I don't think. Let me get rid of the drugs first, then. They aren't too tough. Is Daima gonna... or Akatsu gonna fight me now?
Hey, quit dragging your ass!
Right, sorry, boss. Yo, fuck them up, boys!
I guess not. Just gonna hide like a little coward. Is there anyone else? There is one guy. Take a seat. We're good? Are we good?
Dumbass, you down already?
Roll 3, I guess. Okay.
Come on, let's fucking do this!
Gonna fight me yet, Akatsu? Bitch.
Now I understand why you wanted Kaito on your side.
Still got anything you want to say, Akutsu?
I can appreciate your perspective on this, Kaito.
In that case, you better leave us the hell alone.
It's not gonna be that easy.
We can do that. We get it. It's fine. Right, Akutsu?
Why are you here? Aren't you busy?
Soma?
Just checking in. You made quite a mess here.
Arcade. Oh. Kazuki Soma.
Tak meets Soma. He's the leader of the arcade.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
You keep saying we, but I don't think you know what's going on. You just gonna waltz in here and bark orders?
Kaito-san turned down your offer, didn't he? And the other guy is
This
Yakuza
voice.
from his own detective agency. Before that, he was an accomplished lawyer. Now he's with Kaito-san independently.
It's my job to be running HQ, though. You shouldn't roll up unannounced.
I'm supposed to leave you to your own devices? I do have to check in, at least to show my face.
Got a cold?
It's a dust allergy, actually. Tough thing to live with. And I used to catch hell for it in the Yakuza. Quit that infernal sniffling, they'd say.
Yeah, that couldn't have been easy, man. I bet they would beat the shit out of you if you didn't blow your nose.
You know it. I do wish we'd had the time to work together, Kaito-san. You as well, Yagami-san. It may feel like we're a small-time outfit in the immediate term, but RK will grow. We'll show you. But in the meantime, we'll leave the two of you be. Does that work?
Finally, some sense. Best of luck with the growth. As the leader here, you need brains and brawn.
Probably it does have brawn.
Something else?
Your gang was out there searching for some guy in a picture. Well, how'd that hunt end up turning out?
Who's that guy?
He was some kind of girls' bar manager, wasn't he? It sounded like he'd disappeared from Kamurocho more than a few years back. You have any luck tracking him down?
Ah, we actually found that he's unfortunately dead. Likely murdered.
Likely.
Considering Kamurocho's reputation and the nature of his profession, I can't say I'm all that surprised.
Got it. I guess I was just kind of curious.
Always happy to oblige a detective.
How are you going to tie into all this? Probably part of the conspiracy too.
I guess we shouldn't have taken our case so lightly, even though they're new to the scene.
Yeah. Supposedly Soma's the one who spearheaded the campaign to scoop up all the ex-Tojo. Turns out he's teaching the next generation of thugs about protection money, loan sharking, mugging.
Sounds like a real
He's like an unemployment
asshole.
agency for shitheads. They've got 50 full-time bodies so far, but if you include part-timers and other associates, they may be well over 2,000 strong.
That's a lot. Even half that's a lot.
The Yakuza left behind a gaping power vacuum in this town. Even if it wasn't our case, someone else. So much for peace and quiet in Kamurocho, huh?
This town is never gonna catch a break.
Sorry-san's calling. Hello?
At least the Millennium Tower isn't gonna get blown up again.
I found our file on Ahara's
Probably.
Ah, Mamiya-san, right? Yui Mamiya?
Yes, she lives with her family in East Ikebukuro. I'm about to make a quick house call.
Awesome. Then I'll be right over.
Good. See you sooner than later, I hope.
I caught all that. You go on ahead, Doc.
Sharp
This
ears.
one's outside my area of expertise.
Okay. I'll head back to the office when I'm done.
Kind of a lot, though. Kind of want to get back to doing more side quests, actually. I do kind of want to get back to doing more side quests. Hold on. What do I have? Red Ice VR, Demo Event, Kappa. I spend about 2 hours doing just main story. I do some side stuff. Still guy? Oh, there, where are you? I just missed him? I guess I just missed him. I didn't expect that. I still have to do the casino and the girls' bar stuff, I think. I think I also unlocked some new stuff for the dance club. Keyword updated noise. Ah. That's for the Dastardly Detective stuff, I guess. Let me do this one before I forget it, though. Should be a Kappa around here. Ah. Huh. I see. Kappa. Kappa. Gonna chase him? Wait, how's he running so fast with a Kappa statue like that? It's not very aerodynamic running like that. Break, 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 break! How's this guy so fast? Seriously, where is this gonna go with this Kappa statue? Oh wait, I missed it. Ow. Hit the loop, we have hit the loop, I think. Or, I guess not. It's gonna get exhausted here. bum, bum. Oh yeah, I do guess like the Kappas are made of foam. Sorry, this new routine kind of got into the zone. Running around with a big statue. Strength training while I do my daily 5K. That's the right weight for me, so I decided to test it out. How'd it work out? Keep my arms at a fixed position while I'm running. That kind of messes with my form, so not the best fit. I'm gonna try running with dumbbells strapped to my legs. Probably best.
Excuse me.
Alright. Yeah, no. Gotta get my heart rate back up. See you around. It's all kind of people and all kinds of people seem to be taking these statues. Should get in touch with Kodama-san. Alright. Six left to track down. Actually, while I'm in the area, let's go to a girls' bar. Let's go flirt with some cute girls. Wait. What's that? Someone ditched a cat. Oh, okay. Yep. Alright. That was easy. 5 more. Okay. Haruko is a girl I think I've been getting along with. You're a bona fide regular now, Yagami-san.
Yeah.
I see you every time I come by, and before I knew it, I started really getting into this. Happy to hear it. Know how you really feel hard. Oh. It's going to get hard. Never really talk about yourself. College student who likes to travel and you can handle your liquor. That's pretty much all I know about you. You can lay some deep truths on me. You know, like what kind of guys are you into? Oh. I'm being pretty forward. I'd say I don't have enough drinks for me to tell you that. Alright. Between blood and booze. Pounded 4 glasses like it was nothing.
Yeah.
How drunk am I? Might be getting a little drunk. You okay? It's good to keep going. Okay. Grandparents are from Kyushu.
Oh.
And my dad's a big drinker. Even at his job, he drinks with his coworkers every night. Where are your parents? Live on the Kanagawa countryside. There's houses about an hour train ride away. Kanagawa countryside is pretty neat. Although I lived in Yokosuka, so all I really saw was very big city. Not by myself right now. You and your dad drink together. Things really are something. Drinking pretty steadily. Haven't talked to my dad in a while. Oh. Not like I hate him or anything, it's just I feel awkward talking to him.
With you there.
Yeah. Hi. This is a little different. Back in high school I got into a big fight with my dad and we haven't spoken ever since. Damn, okay. Said I wanted to live on my own once I got into college. Then that just blew up. Not worried about you. ended up storming out of the house against his wishes and started living on my own. I talked to him about 2 years. Damn, okay. Do visit home, but even when I face my dad, it feels like I can't talk to him. Sounds pretty rough. It's covered both my college and living expenses, and he never tries to talk about me living on my own.
I see.
I think you two just need to make up. Just have like a proper talk. Maybe need a mediator. Probably the alcohol, but she's starting to open up more to me. Oh no, your story. Yagami's story is sad. Yagami's story is that his dad was also a lawyer, and then his parents got killed while he was away from home. Because of, like, his dad defended a murderer, and, like, the victim's father killed them or something like that. It's sad.
Yeah.
Now, better friends with Haruko. Should probably start talking to the other girls. There's Emily. Emily-chan.
Excuse me.
You heard of me? Cool.
It's me.
Take it easy, whatever your name is. Alright. Emily can be a little bit impulsive. Honestly, she's just super comfortable with who she is. All the power to her. She didn't even care to remember my name. She wasn't even a little interested. She's not the type to hide how she feels. Alright. Don't kick me out. Don't kick me out. I can still drink. Let me talk to the girls. Ah, kicked me out. I'm actually at max alcoholism, so let me drug and punch a guy.
The more I drink, the stronger I get.
Okay, we're sober now. Should I focus on Ko? Maybe I should talk to one of the other girls. Nope. Okay. Haruko it is. Seeing people skateboarding. This is the one I keep. I think this is the one I keep getting wrong. I do skate all over town. I'm feeling extra lazy? Nope, okay. Getting tipsy. I think you're more than tipsy at this point. I do skate all over town. Never idea, please? Nope. I think I'll just try to finish off Haruko real quick. Then I'll head over to the casino for stuff there.
By the way,
Where's everyone else? Had stuff to do, so they left early. Emily was supposed to have a shift today too. I bet she overslept again. Girl does everything on her own terms.
I see.
One woman show. It's my place, so I can handle this by myself. Alright. Welcome. Oh, these guys are gonna be assholes. Please go home. Talking to gross, okay. I don't want to read this. I really don't want to read this. Mr. Good-looking young guy? So sorry. Oh, that's awkward.
Huh?
It's Haruko-chan's dad? You look like too drunk to— oh, that's so awkward. Okay. Aiko Mitsuyama, people confuse me with her all the time. Oh, he's out. That's really awkward. It's your dad, right? See Jincho for business trips. He's on his way back from them today. Didn't notice it was you. Eyes wore sweats and no makeup, so maybe that's why you didn't notice me.
No way.
Must be pretty hammered. What's my fruit of my dad doing in a girls' bar? His boss dragged him here. Can't not serve him, but I talked to him too much. He might figure it out. I think I know where this is going. This is exactly the talk you need. Can't let him sober up. Doesn't your dad have a liver made of steel? It was 30 minutes without a drink, the alcohol starts breaking down and his buzz wears off. Talking to him and maybe flatter him a bit. We should— okay.
Gotcha.
Gotta schmooze him up. Your order. Really familiar. Houses are here in my bag.
Excuse me.
Kawasaki. Humble salary,
Job.
man. Why don't we drink together, man? Drinking alone is never fun. Even drinking alone with a young lady I'm not so crazy about. Something to talk about. Do I flirt with Haruka's dad? Kinda want to. You're quite the looker. Pretty popular when I was younger, as a matter of fact. This rugged, chiseled look of a man who's been hardened by a life of hell. Certainly have gone through a lot. Issues with clients, first losing my company, lots of difficult situations. Practically battle-hearted at this point, so yeah, I guess your description fit the bill. Hey. Susceptible to flattery. I'm pretty hard. You go for a little more, right? One heck of a drinking buddy, Yagami-san. Shouldn't send much this whole time. I thought the point of the girls' bar was to talk to girls. This one? Yeah, this one. I've cold, you know. It's paying too much attention to her now. Yeah, a girl this age is making me think. Got some personal ties to Jincho. Dara lives here, she's a college student. No. Never listen to me. She doesn't even try to talk to me when she visits home. Oh, he's being an asshole. But it's a pretty beautiful girl, smart enough to even get into a national university in Yokohama. Okay, he's turning it around, it's fine. See what she accomplishes. Even she hates me, she's still my girl and I'll always be in her corner. Must be very proud of your daughter. Really proud of her. How long it's been since we last spoke. Aww. It's too overprotective. He said, I need to learn to be independent, so I'm going to live on my own. All the power to her. Passionate about her dreams, so I knew where she was coming from. Living on her own? That scares the hell out of me. I need to learn how to let go. Probably, dude. Just trying to leave the nest. I care she hates me. The most important thing for my daughter is to thrive. That should be enough for me to be happy.
I see.
You're a great dad. I'm sure your daughter knows how you feel deep down.
Yep.
I'll get to talk to her again, just like the good old days. Dream of a day where I could go out for a night drinking with my daughter. Oh. Well, your daughter is closer than you think. Hehehe, oops.
Huh?
Must be drunker than I thought. That's still really awkward though. First time I see my dad pass out from drinking. Got a lot to say about you too, Haruko-chan. Why don't we help your dad and his boss into a cab? That's still really awkward though. Like, I cannot imagine that ever happening. How cold. Let me get his boss home. Just stay at the house. People from his company used to blag on and spend the night at our place all the time.
No way.
Do you feel bad for your folks though, Haruko-chan?
Yagami-san.
Yeah, talk to my dad, maybe even have a drink together.
Yeah.
Aww. Once he pulls himself together, I'll talk to him. Oh, did you know the whole time? Oh no, he's just dreaming. Yep. Cute.
Yagami-san.
Thanks for everything.
Yeah.
Glad to hear it, especially after that extremely awkward situation. Emily. Like you're in an extra good mood today. Someone fun dropped in, maybe.
Emily-chan.
Yeah.
Maybe when I feel like it. I'm gonna be a little more persistent if you want to drink with Emily.
Yeah.
Okay. Max friendship. Your status as a regular has increased. Cool. I think I'm gonna gamble for a bit first before I return to that though. Emily-chan really didn't notice me at all. I guess I'll have to come back to the girls' bite. Play this game of poker and I think I'll call it for today because I'm kind of hungry. Oh, hasn't quite loaded in yet. Okay. Man. Jesus Christ. People not notice that door is there if it makes that much noise. Let's do it.
Yeah. Hey.
Yakawa, sorry, Makar-kun. When you're able to read your opponent like a bug and you choose to do that. Any gambler worth their salt puts an effort to picking up other players' emotions. Better put on my poker face. Oh, she can read my mind. Alright. Friggin' kid. Best of luck. I actually don't really know how to play poker very well. Son of a... Shit, okay. Actually, I couldn't use my cheat item there, so, I'm pretty sure I have a Royal Joker card, so... I think that's probably scripted. Can I arrange another bet? I need you to put something else up this time. Sitting here winning for so long, I'm starting to get sore. How about you give my shoulders a rub while I play? For as long as I see fit. Gotta figure out how she reads people. Done by watching an opponent's behavior and facial expressions. Observe.
What the?
Her eyes are closed. Is she listening for something? Hasn't been paying attention to her opponents. Sits there with her eyes closed.
Hmm?
Option is out of the question. Luck was simply not on your side this time. Oh, here comes the bouncers. Before he started flipping out. She's reading her opponent. She has to be doing it without looking at them, right? Is she like listening for something? Is she like Athena Sykes or something? Get out of here and report to Amasawa. We shall have an idea of how Hayakawa's doing it. I guess we'll do that.